Imagine for a moment that the act of looking at something changes what you see. This isn't just a philosophical idea, it's a principle that lies at the heart of quantum physics, known as the observer effect. But what does it mean for our understanding of reality? How does consciousness influence the universe? And what role do you play in shaping the very fabric of existence? In this video, we'll explore the profound implications of the observer effect and how it connects science, perception, and consciousness. The observer effect refers to the idea that the act of observation changes the behavior of what is being observed. In the world of quantum mechanics, particles like electrons exist in a state of probability. They don't have a definite position or state until they are observed. When you look at a particle, it decides where it is or what it's doing. In other words, the act of observing collapses its infinite possibilities into a single reality. This phenomenon was famously demonstrated in the double-slit experiment. In this experiment, light is passed through two slits, creating an interference pattern on a screen behind the slits, a pattern you'd expect from waves, not particles. But here's the twist. When scientists placed a measuring device to observe which slit the light passed through, the interference pattern disappeared, and the light behaved like particles. The mere act of observation changed the outcome of the experiment. This experiment raises profound questions. What does it mean to observe? Is it simply the act of measuring with a device? Or is consciousness itself somehow involved in collapsing possibilities into a single reality? While physicists debate the specifics, the implications are clear. The universe is not as fixed and objective as we once believed. Reality, at its most fundamental level, is fluid, responsive, and deeply connected to observation. The observer effect challenges our conventional understanding of reality. We like to think of the universe as something out there, independent of us. But this phenomenon suggests that the act of observing is an integral part of the universe. Without observation, there is no definite reality, only potential. This insight blurs the line between subject and object, observer and observed. In a broader sense, the observer effect has profound implications for how we live our lives. It suggests that consciousness isn't just a passive witness to the universe, but an active participant. What you focus on, observe, or pay attention to might, in some way, shape the reality around you. While this is often interpreted metaphorically, there's evidence that our attention and intention influence our experiences. For example, neuroscience shows that what we focus on strengthens neural pathways in the brain. If you consistently focus on gratitude, kindness, or optimism, you're more likely to notice positive aspects of life and create a more fulfilling reality. On the other hand, focusing on fear or negativity can reinforce those experiences, shaping a darker reality tunnel. In this sense, the observer effect isn't limited to particles in a lab, it's woven into the fabric of our daily lives. The observer effect also connects with ancient philosophical and spiritual traditions. Many mystics and sages have taught that reality is shaped by perception and consciousness. Concepts like the law of attraction or manifestation resonate with the idea that what you focus on becomes your reality. While these ideas often lack scientific rigor, the observer effect offers a framework to explore how observation and intention might influence the world. This raises profound questions about the nature of consciousness. Is consciousness just a product of the brain, or is it a fundamental part of the universe, like space and time? If consciousness is involved in shaping reality at the quantum level, what does that say about our role in the cosmos? Are we passive spectators, or are we co-creators of existence? The observer effect reminds us that we are not separate from the universe. We are deeply intertwined with it. Every moment of awareness, every act of observation, connects you to the vast, unfolding reality around you. The way you perceive the world shapes your experience, and perhaps in ways we don't fully understand, it shapes the world itself. As you go through life, consider how your attention and focus influence your reality. What are you observing? What are you choosing to pay attention to? And how might shifting your focus change not just your perception, but the reality you experience? The observer effect invites us to step into a more active, intentional role in the universe, reminding us that our awareness has the power to shape existence itself. What will you choose to observe, and how will it transform your world?